Hey guys, stay tuned for the bonus footage at the end.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Billy Joe, the old odd chick herself, sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, you're gonna see me more and more with these Ritas. Okay, I actually have an eye doctor's appointment. An appointment is gonna be appointed to me. So yeah, silly as always. Um, so I have a eye doctor's appointment for an exam and for glasses. So you might see old chicken some snazzy bigness up in here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of jiggling like it's on a ship, you guys. Oh no, she's going down. No, okay, sorry. That is not funny. I'm talking about my ship, and I'm actually sitting in my fur baby's little yeah. I told Camo his butt was too big for it, and now look at look at this. It's getting pretty widened up there, right? So anyway, all right. I need to, if anybody thinks that they are going to be triggered by, with their problems with their mental illness, I'm going to be discussing that as far as it goes for me. um, and a sign or many signs that have been happening to me lately, and then now it's just like been confirmed. And so yeah, and it's going to be hard to explain all this stuff in in all these or in this one video, so this might end up being like a two-part video or whatever. um so basically, I don't even know where to start, you guys, because it's not so basic, it's so extensive. But anywho, I'm gonna try. um so the only income that I've had for myself for years now, through you know having a house and then even being homeless and so on, and I had insurance, and the state of Florida just pulled the rug right out from under me. Now that I have an apartment, and everything's going really good, and then it's like, yeah, I'm trying not to cry, you guys. I'm gonna try not to cry, because generally I'm not like, I don't cry about stuff, but we all need to at some point. So like the mothers out there that want to teach your son don't cry, please don't do that to them. You need to teach them that they have emotions and it's okay to have those feelings. That way, your little boys don't grow up to be men to where they're just bottling it all up and then just exploding. I can't tell you how to run your family, so on and so forth. It's just a tip for me, okay? A tip from my experience. I'm actually using a tablet this time, which I find kind of helpful because it's, my it's easier for me to see how ridiculous I look. You know what I mean? But being silly, kind of, maybe if I lose train of thought, or the old fog sets in and I can't remember what the heck I was just talking about. Um, but yeah, the rug was just pulled right out from under me, and yeah, so it's that. And I've been having like signs a lot lately, a lot of, and it always comes on the clock for me. It always comes on the clock, and then like the bigger blackbirds are another sign for me. So it's kind of, you may not believe it, it's okay if you don't, like in signs and things like that. Please, don't take offense to this. I'm not a witch or like, I am full of light and love, kindness and goodness. There's no ill intent at all through me. So, but if you don't want to continue watching, I fully understand. So yeah, my signs have been coming through, like 333, 555. There's like once or twice I had 444, but not really that much. And 111, or 1111, and so on and so forth. And so I had been told, like, there was this. I don't have voices in my head, you guys, and I don't mean no insult to anybody that does, really, but it's not like that. There's the fog rolling in. So in the signs, and I really have been kind of dismissing them. I'm like, yeah, maybe you're just looking for them, but no, that's not the case, and they become more frequent and kind of like in my face kind of thing. And so, and then this happened with my income and my medical insurance, and I mean, I can't say that I'm surprised, because I have been really down on myself and haven't allowed myself to be, there's, doctor's appointments, especially tests out the rear end. I have pretty much every specialist, and then some, and I just got a couple more on top of that. I'm sorry. I had a hard time. Yeah. So, tests and everything else, and I haven't been getting my mail a lot too, and it's just like everything came to a head with this one thing that just completely turned my shiz upside down. And not that I've been ignoring it, like I don't want to purposely ignore anything, or and I know I have stuff to do, but it's like I have a hard time getting the want to, the gumption or whatever, to get up and get it, get it done. Because of the depression and, the negative thoughts you feel, or you think about, on top of being a mother, female, it don't matter, being a person, that just has a million and one things going through their head at all times. I can't even sleep properly. I wake up literally almost every hour because I'm in a dream, and I can go and be in, I can get up, go to the bathroom, come back, and be pretty much right in the same spot in my dream. And so, like, for me, at least, I feel there's a message in dreams too, but at the same time, I think there's some silliness to it. So a lot of it, I just kind of like let roll off. But for me, a lot of them has to do with my children, like, and when they were growing up, and my ex and stuff like that. So, so the science, like I said, came rolling in, they come to a head, and then boom, it's like hitting a brick wall. And that was like for me when I couldn't work anymore. I mean, I was the head housekeeper at a very well-known inn in Maine that was on TV and everything. And I was really good at what I did. And yeah. Here it goes again. Guys, I'm at 9 minutes and 42, 19, 24, 61. For Adam, if Adam's watching, that's for you there, fellow. But so yeah, Adam is my little brother, by the way, you guys, whom I adore. Kind of like my kid, but not. No, he's not like my kid. Anyways, I'm just being silly. Because you know when you get, I don't know if you know, but for me, when I get to where I lost train of thought and something like that, it's like I just start talking like, and yeah. So that's how I end up kind of going off the tracks, if you will. My steam engine just goes, chugga. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Spit. But yeah, so I've really kind of like lit a fire under my ass, even though I'm like struggling still. It's like I have this thing in my head. It's like, nope, get up, because we have a morning routine anyways, me and the fur babies and stuff. It may take me sometimes a lot more time to get up because of my pain and everything else. So some days I can't get up for quite some time. And I don't want to sit here and put all this negativity showing me in excruciating pain, or, peeing myself, or, because this stuff is real for me. And my muscles just going crazy, to where I fall. In the epilepsy, the medicine that I take, lamotrigine, it actually works for me really well, because come to find out, I was having a lot of nightmares or something in my sleep to where I was wetting myself. And it happened to be, seizure activity. And then, so when I woke up, sometimes it also went into, my heart would just race really high, and everything. So those were some symptoms that I had that are just like crazy. Being recently diagnosed with MS and having most of your doctors just want to refer you off because, like, I had like a big case file, or records, and it, yeah. Instead of having everything under one thing, it's like you have an online thing for this one doctor, and then this other specialist, and then everything else, and then like trying to juggle because the specialist didn't call you back or schedule an appointment, and like it's trying to like write stuff down is a nightmare, because I'll have like 5 notebooks sitting in front of myself, and I'll be like, all right, Billy, I'm gonna write everything, my appointments in this one book, and then I'm gonna do something else, whatever in this one, what I'm supposed to do in this one, and then it just ends up being a clusterfuck. I'm sorry. So yeah, and I end up writing things down on here, there, and everywhere, and forget it if I want to put notes on the phone or on the tablet or something like that. I just absolutely, I don't know why, I'm just not able to kind of do that way. Writing it is more effective for me, even though I do it crazily. So anyway, yeah, I was sitting out here, and it was really cloudy, and like I said, blackbirds is one of my signs, and I'm like, just kind of mentioning that into the atmosphere, seeing if my blackbirds, were there as a sign, am I going in the right direction? And even through all the clouds and everything, there's a blackbird, and out of the whole sky, just one. And so for me, that's a big deal for me. That's a huge sign for me. And just, also for you guys who think you've probably seen like signs and repetitive things, really listen to that. Focus don't let it dwell, don't let it like cause you to where you're that's all you can think about. But Um, um, but yeah, there's repetitive numbers or, you know, different thing. For some people have butterflies, some people have dragonflies, some people have birds. Birds is a big one that I've noticed, but just signs in general. But this is getting up to over 15 minutes, you guys. Thank you for just like listening to me blab. But just to finish it off with the blackbird, that blackbird came out, and then when I was like, all right, I made sense of what I needed to make sense of, and like the skies cleared up. Shiz you not, the skies cleared up, and there was more blackbirds, because usually they get up to 3 is generally, and 3 is my lucky number. So yeah, and that's why, you know, it kind of clicked for me. I'm like, all right, you've been thinking about doing that, you know, why the heck isn't it done? And it really I put a lot of hurt on myself, if that makes any sense. I am my own worst critic. I really am. And I take shiz out on myself a lot. And to the point to where it's like, I get distracted. I don't want to help somebody else. I don't want to deal with this, so I want to help somebody else. I want to make somebody laugh. I want to make somebody happy. And I always want to do that, but it's, you know, that's just like something I do too. But yeah, I'm going to get off of here. 16 minutes and something, you guys. But, yeah, the camera with Pearly. Love it. How much? Seriously. Alrighty, guys. Really do love you so much. Be blessed. Alright, positively. Positively? Yes, positively. Think, light, love. Amazing things. And may they happen to you. Pearly. Pearly. Look. There's some kitten treats. Look at the kitten treats. Oh my gosh. Look, you're going to get it out yourself this time? Look. You can do it, yeah. Take one out. Take one out. Good job. Good job, Pearly. Yeah, good girl. And she's getting it, so she's like chewing them, the whole thing by herself. I don't have to sit there and break them up. Is it the good girl, right? Yeah, you want 2? Oh, 3. Good job, princess. Oh my goodness. Wee. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, camera. 2 of them maybe? Okay. Look at it. Yeah, okay. I know I tricked you, right? Okay. Oh boy. Right. Up. Good job. Sit. Good job. Down. Good job. Oh boy. I'm trying to get him to like down. Okay. No, Pearly. No. This is brothers. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna do a little arm crawl. There you go. All right, Bobby. Sit. Up. Oh. That was my fault. Sit. Up. Good job. All right. Pearly? No. That's Berta's treat. Kitties don't like bacon, Berta. Sit.
Down. Down. Oh. In the palm. Thank you. Other one. Thank you. Good boy. Sit. Come. Up. Oh, you're drooling. Come on. Sit. This one. Thank you. All right. Good boy. Last one. Yeah. Good boy. Haley, you found out Britta have his treats too. Silly girl. Good job, guys.